I'm Ross Holmes, lawyer. In my work as a trust specialist, I've seen many mistakes which people make when forming and running trusts. The five most common mistakes are as follows. Firstly, being advised to have an independent trustee, but not being told, 1, that all trustees must normally be involved in every decision, and 2, that to change or remove a trustee can be very expensive. The second mistake which people make is not getting any practical running instructions and therefore not knowing what to do in the running of the trust. The third mistake, which is allied to the second mistake, is not getting any template minutes for trust decisions. These template minutes enable you in literally 2 seconds to record your trust property purchases or asset purchases, trust sales, additional loans by you to the trust and loan repayments, and who, if anyone, is to get the income of the trust each year. As I said, literally with our template minutes, it will take you 2 seconds to record these decisions, which is not very hard at all. The next mistake, the fourth mistake, is getting a trust deed only and no other documents linked in with the trust. Those other essential documents include a deed of loan recording how much you have lent to the trust and the terms of the loan, deeds of gift forgiving the loans which you owe to the trust or which the trust owes you, and no initial minutes for the trust and detailing the initial decisions of the trust. The fifth mistake is failing to have new wills prepared, which normally leave all of your assets to the trust, thereby completing your gifting to the trust. There is no need for you to make these mistakes. For that reason, the page on my website dealing with trust formation sets out the information that you need to know in order to make an informed decision as to whether to set up a trust and how you can avoid those 5 common mistakes. In forming a trust, there are 3 steps. Step 1 is to identify and record your objectives. To do so, you simply download from our website our questionnaire and complete it as best you can, putting question marks on the questions that you do not know the answers to. When completing that questionnaire, plan for the best and the worst, because by doing it comprehensively, you avoid unnecessary fees that will be incurred if you do not do so. Step 2, again using the information you can download from our website, is to read our brochure, 5 Common Mistakes Made When Setting Up Trusts, and watch our online DVD, Success with Trusts, in order to gain a better understanding of how a trust, as part of an asset protection plan, can assist to protect your important assets against risks. Step 3 is engaging a trust expert, such as ourselves, but making sure that the party you engage does provide the service we provide, which is simple, easy to follow running instructions so that you know what you're doing. We'd like to offer you a 1-hour free, no obligation consultation with us so that you can outline to us your unique situation and we can answer any queries you have about trusts and asset protection planning. In order to take advantage of that offer, please ring us on 09 415 0099, that's 09 415 0099, to make an appointment time and date that suits you. Our promises are very simple. Firstly, if you have assets or are building up assets, you can come and see one of our trust experts for 1 hour without cost. We can relate everything we know to your personal situation. Secondly, the trusts we form are no more difficult to run than your own affairs. While I studied trust law as part of my honours degree in law, and now write the trust administration chapters for LexisNexis legal textbook on the law of trusts, what sets us apart from other firms is our unique detailed running instructions and draft minutes, which I've developed as a result of many years of hands-on experience in running my own trusts and training my clients to do so. As a result, the trusts we prepare will work much the same as you presently do. Thirdly, we're here to support you as required if you need advice. There is no need to have an expensive independent trustee just in case you need advice. And fourthly, there are no ongoing fees payable to us unless you use us, and you're not tied to us in any way. I look forward to meeting you and assisting you to achieve your objectives.